up-and-coming amateur boxers here in the Pittsburgh area. Two-minute rounds of boxing action, exhibition style, no scoring.
Hey there, Levine, the talking machine. This is Smoking Jim. I tell you what, we got, this is how you learn boxing. That look like some of the gloves from the kickboxing.
It does.
That girl from the kickboxing. We got to get some free gloves out there.
You got to give these guys credit. They're exhibition fighting right now. No referee, 2-minute rounds. Nobody's scoring, but they're punching like it's real.
And I tell you what, in about 10 years after Lightning Rod Salka retires with about 5 belts in 5 different weight classes, look like he's going to be a referee.
He got some nice style in the ring.
And he got a problem with my top 30 high school seniors. So
that's coming out in Pittsburgh Sportsline magazine. It's just going
sound like it's already going to be a controversial article there, Al, in the magazine, man.
Well, if Smoking Jim's not creating controversy, nobody is. That was a nice flurry of punches there.
It really was, man. And I tell you what, it's always an Irish holiday when Notre Dame comes to town. It's a nice sellout crowd for the University of Pittsburgh, and we still got a nice crowd here, Al, being that it's a Notre Dame.
We do.
Game. Also, there's boxing matches in Ohio tonight. It's a pretty big tournament. Some of our top amateurs are there.
Well, plus you got a good football game on also, Alabama LSU.
Wow.
And you know LSU's beaten Alabama a couple times. So
I got to ask you a question now, especially since you made your national radio debut.
Black and Gold Central podcast.
I loved it.
Blackandgoldcentral.com. Some great people.
Here's the problem I have. Number one, I think that Nick Saban's going to go to Texas. And I don't think he'll be bullied into going there. And two,
really?
I have a problem with these SEC teams winning the national championship after having a loss. I think if you have a loss on your schedule, you shouldn't be able to play for a championship, especially the one year LSU lost 2 games. Not to say they weren't the best team in college football,
right.
But without
we better give these guys a hint. Hold that thought a second. Nice little bit of action there.
Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sportsline. I tell you what, you look good in there, but tell all your fans here in the city of Pittsburgh your name and where you're from.
My name is Cameron Ekus, and I fight out of West Allegheny Fighting Academy.
And how long you been fighting?
About 2 years.
And how old are you?
I'm 16, sir.
All right, what school you go to?
I go to Burgestown Middle High School.
The Blue Devils.
Yeah.
All right. And what's your goal? What's your goals for boxing?
I want to at least have a couple pro fights, but my life goal is to be a state trooper.
Hey, congratulations, man. Do you play any other sports?
No, sir.
What you play?
I used to play baseball, but then I just turned into boxing.
All right. Good luck to you, man. Nice to meet you, champ.
Yeah, Rudy Valentino. His parents are over there filming to our left. If you look other left. I caught you smoking, Jim.
I see him now.
This is his second fight, I heard.
Now, which one is Valentino? In the red?
The shorter guy there.
The shorter guy.
Yeah.
He's bobbing weaves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Looks like a good young boxer.
It looks like we got a little entertainment out here, too. About 9:30, the show goes on.
Really?
I don't know if it's a blues singer, but it's going to be a band out there.
Well, we like the blues. We've learned it. That's spiritual, not the color blues. And they're not feeling blues. And your thought on, what were you saying about the football? We got a minute or two on air here.
Well, before that, I'm looking at the trainer here in the blue corner, and our man from Wolfpack.
Jeff Mucci.
He got the do-rag like me on.
And he's a great businessman. Jim is doing very well. We got Jose Carabella in the house.
Jose's here?
Yeah, you got a boxer later on.
Wow.
I think.
Now, are either of these fighters on the card?
No,
for
sir.
Tonight? Okay.
This is exhibition. There's chicken tenders on there.
There's chicken. Ooh.
Don't drop that left.
Half-pound American burger. There's Andy
And we
Sebastian.
got Andy, and pretty soon we're going to have. Pretty soon we're
Did you
going
see
to.
I put in here, buddy?
Wow.
Second match,
Jim O'Brien, my new hero.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I can listen to him all day. We're going to have to go around to wherever he's at, just listen to
Isn't
him
he
talk,
great?
man. He's outstanding.
He can go on and on.
And I see that you got the Kamikaze Kid is also represented in the magazine.
Yeah, buddy, we got a nice personal trainer for you.
She's
We better cut this. Cut. Elizabeth Ford wasn't represented enough there. I know.
all fighters upstairs, get ready. We're going to have to play the champions. Get upstairs and get going. All fighters, get ready.
Here. Here's the answer.
All right, bring it up, baby. We're ready. All right.
We'll discuss this later.
All right, Johnny, let's go. Put it together. Touch him up. You're not a punching bag up there. Let him know you're there.
Round number 2. Round number 2, Smoky Jim.
I tell you what, these guys are good. Mad Dog Jimmy Sabetics on the mic.
Ah, yeah.
And I tell you, I'm looking around here and I'm seeing some potential white collar brawlers in here.
You think? Well, they better come out November 19th with us, buddy.
Sure enough.
I got that ticket here. Bring a toy. Help Jimmy and the
Ooh,
kids.
look at that. That's a nice.
Yeah, I got 10 tickets here
10
for
tickets.
people.
Give them away
Free
Monday.
tickets, buddy.
Give them away Monday.
Yeah, I got a few that'll. You'll get a couple tickets and you can ask for more.
I
These
can.
guys are all getting ready for the Golden Gloves, which is 2 months from now.
I got a couple cousins that got cardboard signs,
Do
2
you?
tickets together. They'll be out there in front of the
Buddy, I
theater.
can't keep track of all the relatives. I keep meeting more of them. Nobody's in the ring. No cousins in the ring tonight.
We got 2 together.
Boy, that Vinny's a tough fighter here. He's like a bulldog. The young.
Yeah, he is. He really
He's
is.
shorter, but he's taking it to him.
Lightning Rod Salka. And for
Rod
years,
Salk out
and
there,
for
he's
years,
won
I
the
thought that.
championship. So for Mr. Salka while he's out there.
Yeah, Rod.
Great veteran, he's been all over he's put a lot of years in the service for us. Great champion for the kids and for us.
And for years, I thought that Elizabeth Forward was all girls school.
Right. Well, like I told you, the early 1900s men's name, they still went by Elizabeth.
Really?
You can check the history books, buddy. I'm trying to give a little Al Levine Fiction and Facts Almanac. Even Ashley was a popular man's name back then.
Really?
Yeah. It wasn't always a lady's name.
Rayco's always been a man's name, right?
All right, let's hear it for these guys.
Nah.
Hey, guys,
War has been the god of war.
Come on over, Vinny, come over here.
That's Jimmy Savetic on the mic.
I want to hold their hands up. These guys they're going to be good against the Philadelphia team. And there's a little difference in the age and the size. Thanks, folks. Hey, you guys go over there. And Smoke Man's going to put you on TV. Thanks, guys.
Walk around out of the ring.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red flare, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? little bit to talk about, ladies and gentlemen. On the 19th of November, there's a great show being televised out of Pittsburgh by Esquire Channel TV that Pittsburgh fighters are quite involved with, especially the boxing community. It's a reality show called White Collar Brawlers, and I'll be telling you a little bit about it. There's a way to get a free ticket to come up and see the show at the Hollywood Theater in Brooklyn.
Here we go, Al Levine, the talking machine.
Here we go.
Ooh. Shankel landed a pretty good punch, but
Javon come right after.
Yeah, Javon come right back. And it looks like Javon got the reach advantage and the height.
Definitely. He looks a foot taller.
Yeah, he sure does.
Boxing, JJ, wait on it. There you go. Boxing like you know what you're doing. There you go, JJ.
Good body shot. Ooh, missed.
Yeah.
Shankel looked like if you miss, he gonna make you pay. Oh,
He stumbled. No, he stumbled. He tripped there.
The gloves hit the.
He got crossed up on his legs. Langston was moving pretty quickly there.
There you go. There you
Ooh,
go.
good body shot.
Wow. You can hear Johnny Spells coaching him on
He
there.
sure can. You can hear him over the crowd. Our co-host has made it to the parking lot.
Oh, I can't wait. Here I thought Brazil was coming in. He looks like a young Muhammad Ali, Langston
does.
here. Look at him
Sure does.
floating around, throwing a few jabs. Cody's determined, though. Look at him coming in.
Some of the kids, too, from the north side, they play a lot of different sports. Even Johnny Spells, his son, plays basketball for Perry High School.
Right.
Uh-oh, he's moving around. He's boxing real good. And see, this is the type of thing you work on when you're homeschooled. You can work during the day on your craft.
I don't know about that homeschool. We'll save that for another show. There's a lot of action here in this fight. This 1 minute round's almost up.
He looks pretty good. All kind of angles. It's hard fighting boxers when they give you different angles like that.
It is November in Pittsburgh.
It is true.
Whoa, did you see Cody come right out after him?
Yeah, that was his corner ordered a code red.
He did come out code red. You know what? Javon come back strong. He's pummeling him.
Yeah, he sure did. and poor Cody's getting hit with shots that he don't even see.
Right.
But he's a tough little fighter. He's got a lot of heart.
He is. He's staying focused. There she is. Cassie, how you doing? We got our beautiful co-host here. Hold on, we got to watch the fight, Smoking Jim. Look like a little distraction there.
Yeah. And
we got boxing here.
She's looking good and smelling good, I tell you that.
This is the last round for the first fight. Last few seconds, Smoking Jim.
Can you get a picture of me and Cassie?
I'll get two. I'll get two pictures.
All right, here we go.
As usual.
If you're ready.
Nice job, fellas.
Great boxing. Judge number 1 scores the fight 30-27. Judge number 2 scores the fight 30-27. Judge number 3 scores the fight 30-27. The winner on points by unanimous decision, Jason Langston.
Spoken Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sportsline. I got two up-and-comer 105-pound guys. Please tell all your fans in the city of Pittsburgh your name and where you box out of.
Kerry Shankel, Wick City Boxing. And Javon Langston, Northside WPAL.
And I tell you what, you guys look good in there. You got some great trainers. You got a great corner. What's your future look like? You like boxing?
Yeah.
And I tell you what, Javon, I told you this before. You got a bright future, man. You got all the talent in the world.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Here we go. Let's go to the red corner.
Thanks, Shan. Something important.
It is, buddy. You don't eat it, though. There we go. 150-pound fighters.
Look like we got a brother with some old school knee pads on. That's the Ace bandage, ain't it?
Those are Ace bandage.
That's old school.
He's a tough fighter, Dennis Gibson. Out of Braddock.
Yeah, he sure is. It looked like he's a southpaw, too. Real serious in there. Good muscle tone.
Oh, yeah.
And these two brothers got a lot of respect for one another.
The Raven. You got Raven Dixon?
Is that a typo?
No, they called him Raven.
All right, Mike.
That's a Hall of Famer, Mike Bangs, giving a little assist.
Yeah, Dennis Gibson is one of my favorite guys, and he told me before the fight that he's a little nervous tonight.
He actually told me 5 minutes before you got here he was nervous.
Wow, he's putting it out there.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But
they're going to put action right in front of him. Now I see why. He got hit a couple times.
And we got Cassandra. She's up close and personal here. With the fight, you can get a little blood on you this close.
She might be holding our magazine, Smoking Jim.
Yeah, she sure is.
She's looking for the Smoking Jim articles in there. There's 2 of them in there.
She could be looking for the modeling section.
Whoa, we didn't put one in yet. She took a couple great photos at our launch party.
Yeah, she sure did.
She was one of the stars.
Ooh, nice combination by Dennis Gibson. And look, Al Levine, the talking machine, look how he does. He keeps his hands up. You can tell he's been in that gym, man, day and night. I think he got his own key to the Braddock gym.
You think?
Oh, yeah. I've been there many, many times.
I'll have to find where that's at. You have to give me directions.
The only thing that's not dilapidated in Braddock.
The gym. Tyson type of boxer.
Gotta watch that at 140.
Yeah. He said you'll be surprised. Here we go.
And I tell you what, it's very hard to fight a southpaw. A southpaw does everything backwards. Ooh, nice body shot.
Raven hit him.
Yeah. But, ooh, nice. But Gibson got a straight left to the body, and now Gibson's throwing some hard shots.
He is. I can feel those couple in front of us.
Mm-hmm. Sure. But red don't go well with black and gold normally, but
tonight it might be a winner.
It sure does.
For Alabama.
But the work that Kevin Green is doing with the kids over in Braddock is really outstanding.
His fighters are ready to fight, I'll tell you.
Yeah,
they come in shape here.
Coach Green does a great job, puts the time in. And it's good karma because he came to our magazine launch party.
Ah, no doubt about that.
And I'm sitting between the 2 best dressed at the magazine launch party, Al Levine, the talking machine, and Cassandra Perkins, the supermodel, actress.
Thanks, Smoking Jim.
Yeah, it's an honor to have her here tonight.
Boy, Dennis is determined. There's body,
sure
headshots, everything.
He does not want to leave this in the hands of the judges. He want to go ahead and handle his business. Look like he got his Christmas gift already. He got some new shoes. He backed off the last 10 seconds. Must be a strategy. Must be a little slow
He's
rope-a-dope.
saving himself.
I thought it was a little rope-a-dope.
Little demonstration on so we can compete against Philadelphia. And hey, like they say, there's no such bad thing as a hockey night. No bad hockey nights. same as boxing. All good. All good.
Yeah.
All good boxing.
You can say that again.
Look at this kid here. I'm just proud of going in. I see the Police Athletic League on the back of their shirts. That's coming from Braddock, which is a tough neighborhood.
Coach Green's doing a good job with his fighters. Over there.
Yeah, they're. You know what? Of course, I'm always partial to the Police Athletic League. You know,
As well you should be.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, and it says it all. These kids are under the lights. They have the lights, and you know, I honestly believe it. There's no such thing as a bad kid. Just some kids that they're naughty once in a while, and there are some kids there. Oh, what a great! Look at this,
Nice
a great
combination by Dennis.
nice right hand. This kid here is a tough kid. He's a southpaw. Oh yes. Oh my.
And what I like about him before the fight, Gibson told me he was nervous, so that means he's taking it serious, Jimmy.
Well, you know what? If you ask any fighter, unless they're including Tyson, Hagler.
Tyson was nervous?
I think they all were. He was nervous the night he fought Buster Douglas. And so it happens. You know, I think you can have the intensity, adrenaline's pumping. They call it nervous. It's adrenaline, and you got a little, anxiety. And you want to perform well, and it's one-on-one, man. Mano, you know.
You don't have no help there, Jimmy.
No, you can't. The middle linebacker's not going to be there to protect you. He's not going to help you out this time. You're on your own.
And unlike football, there ain't many boxers that get bullied, is there, Jimmy?
I was fascinated with that, I think, you know what? I think that's. I think that went a little rough, but you know what? I think it's a little distortion there.
I'll take 2.
All right.
Thank you. No bullying. Thank you.
Judge number 2 scores the fight 29-28.
Wow.
Judge 3 scores the fight 30-27 red. And winner by split decision on points, Raven.
Whoa, see?
Oh, my.
Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sportsline. Please tell all your fans out there your name and where you're from.
My name is Raven Dixon. I'm from Erie, PA. I box at Lower East Side Sports Center. And, what else did you say?
And I tell you what, it was a close call. A lot of people at ringside had it at a split decision. Some people had it going the other way. What did you think?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's a good fighter. There was a couple shots where he really hurt me, so I can see why they would give it to him. But, I mean, either way, it's up to the judges. They saw what they saw. So,
all right,
no disrespect to that man, but,
Thanks, champ. Good luck to you. Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sportsline. Please tell all your fans your name and where you're from.
My name is Dennis Gibson. I'm from the Braddock area.
And the people at ringside, along with myself, had you winning all 3 rounds. What did you think?
I can't really say nothing. It's really up to the judges, like he said. I mean, you can't just base a decision off of how you're doing. It's not really your call.
Yeah, and like I always say, the only square thing in boxing is the ring. But I was real surprised about the decision. Would you be willing to fight a rematch against this kid?
Oh, yeah. He's not the only one I want one with, but, I'll take it if it comes.
All right, good luck. I'm a big fan of yours, champ.
Thank you, Jim.
But he can't judge these Wick City fights. Whoa, watch your mic.
Wow. And it looked like they ran out of lotion in Northside. Knees can use a little bit of...
Well, Quentin Jackson's grandfather's right behind us, Earl Jackson.
Is that him?
Yeah, right behind us.
All right.
Oh, one mouth guard gone. Why didn't you pick that up, Smoking Jim?
That's for you to pick up those nasty.
I haven't done that yet. That's an old trick there. Just like for Thanksgiving, there's a turkey in the other room for you.
Come on, quick! Come on, quick! Wow. He's quick. But you see that right uppercut he's throwing? This boy throwing combination.
Oh, yeah.
This is what homeschooling will do for you, Al Levine and talking.
They all can't be at homeschooling. His grandfather's happy with that performance.
Oh, he throws a right uppercut that is so slick. Wow. Uh-oh. Look at his shoes. He got his shoes tied up. I've never seen
I
shoes
don't
like
think he
that on
has socks.
boxers.
No socks either.
He must be going to a party after this. Must be a school party tonight. Wow. These guys look sweet.
Yeah, he's moving out of trouble
Yeah.
too. Quentin's moving out of trouble.
But it's hard to score because Shankle's the aggressor. Look at the nose. The nose look like it might be bleeding a little bit from the right uppercuts.
He's popped him a few times.
No cowards in boxing, that's for sure. You heard it from Cassandra
Here we go,
Perkins.
Smoking Jim. Action again. Here they go. Quentin's hit.
Woo! Was that a knockdown? Was that a slip?
No.
What was it? Wow.
He just punched in the ropes.
Oh, here it is. This is the bull in the matador here. Olay. Do you see that right uppercut elevator?
He loads that up. He loads that uppercut up. Look, there it was again.
Wow. That is smooth.
Oh.
He just caught a right hand.
Shankle's not putting up with it. He's a tough kid like his brother.
He sure is.
There they are in front of us, Smoking Jim. They like the camera.
And you can tell it's winter
Or a
time.
little wrestling.
You can tell it's winter time in Wick City. It's not much tan out there, brother.
No. Mine's fading fast, too. Shankle's coming back.
Oh, did he?
They love that uppercut.
If you're getting tired, Shankle got you. Because you know he's strained.
I don't know if he's tired, but he slowed down a little.
Yeah, Action Jackson's slowing down. He may be losing the second round. See, he's getting tired. Hard to do road work in November. Wow. He's gonna get a standing A count if he don't be careful. John will. Oh, nice right uppercut. John will order a standing A count. See, his mouth is wide open.
Yeah.
Jackson's tired right now.
Come on, Quentin.
Appreciate it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. My main man is the announcer in the ring, looking good. Al Levine, the talking machine.
Shankle's coming on strong. I missed it.
Shankle got him in his own corner.
Yeah.
This is a war.
Yeah. There's no quitting Shankle. Quentin's got to come back right now.
Wow. He just got hurt.
He knows.
Standing A count. Standing A count. Told you. That's the end
Smoking
of the
Jim's
fight.
the best. Listen to Smoking Jim.
Johnny Spells ain't happy. And it's hard when you get tired in there, brother. But Shankle ain't getting tired. He can do this for 10 rounds. He trains.
Right.
After he milks the cows in the morning, he does 3, 4, 5 miles.
I believe you.
Then throws the
He's
hay.
relentless. He's relentless right now. Look at him.
Wow. Oh, it's going to be another standing A count or he's going to be warm.
He's trying now. He has some heart.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Good fight. Very good fight.
He threw double, triple headers, relief pitch, everything.
What a nice spot. Let's hear it for these two fighters. Judge number one scores the fight 29-28. Judge number two scores the fight 29-28.
Close.
Judge number three scores the fight 30-26. And the winner by unanimous decision, Ryan Shankle.
According to the judges, if it wasn't for the standing A count, Jackson might have had a chance to win this fight. Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sports Line. Please tell all your fans out there your name and where you're from.
Riley Shankle from Wick City Boxing.
And I tell you what, the first kid that fought got the same last name. Any relations?
Yes, sir. That's my brother.
All right, he's tough. I tell you what, in the first round, it looked like you got caught a couple of times with a sneaky right uppercut. Were you hurt at all?
No, I was good.
And I tell you what, in the second and third round, you look like the Tasmanian devil. There was no way that you was going to give this guy an opportunity to breathe.
That's right. Thank you.
And it looked like you keep yourself in great shape.
Yes, sir.
All right, going to look forward to following your career. Good luck, champ. tell you what, Perez is a great fighter out of Braddock. He wants to be a pro. Puts the time in. He's actually a twin. His twin brother may tap in for the third round if he gets tired.
No.
They look exactly alike. Look at the calves on the brother, Perez.
You don't see that too often.
No, you don't see that.
You've been scouting for years. You've told me.
Nice right hand. Now, most of the marathon runners that win the marathon are from Africa, so they got a great stamina. So he's not going to get tired. And you're not sure where LESC is.
It says it on his shirt when he turns around. If we can spin him around there.
May stand for foreign exchange student.
I don't know, Smoking Jim. Lower. What's that say? They got to give us a scorecard here. I don't think he's homeschooled either.
I like the black and gold, but got a little red in the one sock. When you interview him, man, why ask him about his socks?
When I interview him, buddy, you're the best.
Look how tall. He must be about 6'2".
You think?
Yeah. Look at the muscle tone on Perez. He wasn't that muscled up the last time I seen him. He might be on the little PEDs, Al.
I think it's healthy eating, and he works hard. Look at the shape he's in.
Yeah, he's chiseled out of stone.
He's got some nice punches.
And they do have some weights over to the Braddock gym. Ooh.
Well, this is 150 pounds, Smoking Jim.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, they can deal at that weight. Ooh, nice combinations.
Got him on the run there.
He sure does. Just have them write your name and address there. Got to tell you that. Whoa! Looks like now. Ooh, these guys are throwing. I tell you what, this may not go 3 rounds. This may be the last round.
You predicted a knockout. You were
calling
calling knockouts.
Yeah, both of these guys are throwing hard shots.
I didn't bring it up till now. You told me the other night. Knockout tonight. We'll see what Perez does here. You think that's the man right here?
Yeah. Now, usually when you start dancing away, it's one of 2 reasons.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Whoa. And the foreign exchange students coming
Abraham
back.
come back.
Yeah.
Abraham's there. He's still jabbing away.
But usually when you dance, when you're on a bicycle like that, it's 1 or 2 reasons. Either you're getting a little tired or you taste some extreme power. And I think that Abraham shown Perez some power there because Perez giving him a lot of respect right now.
All right, we'll see what happens there.
Wow. That's how you get your respect. This is a close second round. I thought Perez won it easily in the first round. Perez got his mouth wide open right now. Look at it. Look, and Abraham, he's just warming up.
And Perez is holding that arm a little bit, so maybe he got tired right here.
I can guarantee you Abraham does his road work. And he's a softball. These are 2 softballs.
Hey, Dave, hit his body, man. You got ready tired. Come on, Dave.
I got to give this round to Abraham.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think Perez heard you.
For a minute, he's one of my old favorites. I've known him for about 40 years.
This kid's pretty tough.
Oh, he's pretty tough. And Matt the Fourth is sharp. He knows how to sit there and take your fillings from your teeth. He's been around.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's no.
This guy's been coming on strong.
Oh, yeah.
Abraham.
They used to make the rolls.
Wow.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I learned to cheat from him. I love that. All right. And we don't cheat. We just we're careless with the truth.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I didn't
That
think
ain't
you were
cheating,
cheating.
though, is it? All right, we cheat a little bit. Shell game. It's a shell game.
What do you
There's
think
always,
of the boxing match here?
never getting a shell game with a guy that has all the shells. You're going to lose. You're not going to win that one, baby. Look at this. Moving around. I see that. Look at them kids from Braddock. Look at that. He got power. All power.
Keep talking. He's coming right near you here with these
Oh, look at that. See, he got something going for him. If he hits you with that, he's going to send you where you don't want to be.
Yes.
Oh, yes, that's the Perez boy. Perez got what's going on. Look at that. I'll tell you what, if he wasn't in this ring, he'd be bullying somebody. I'm telling you. He would bully anybody.
Enough bullying.
Yes, he would.
Let's talk boxing.
Uh-oh, look at this. He's bully punching them. Uh-oh. I like that.
Did you say bolo punch?
Bully punch, a bolo punch.
I thought it's a bolo punch.
No. This is as he knocks your shoes off and then land in the toilet. There you go. What are we doing out here? Why am I here? Why didn't I study hard? I don't know. I got a nice look. He drops his hand, though. Not a good plan. You better be able to punch hard when you drop your hands.
He's trying to suck him in, but it's not working out real well.
Well, no, that's not a good plan, dropping your hands. But you know what? It's not bragging if you can do it.
Hey, how many
don't
Tic
turn
Tacs
your
is he going
back.
to take this time of yours? He
stealing
can't get
Tic
one
Tacs.
out. What's in that Tic Tac?
You never know when I'll be standing next to a pretty girl who wants me to kiss her. Hey, what are you doing there? Every time I turn around.
There we go. That's it.
Hey.
Ladies and gentlemen, Boxer Center ring, please.
Here we go.
Judge at number 1 scores the fight 29-28.
Oh.
Judge number 2 scores the fight 30-27.
It's unanimous.
Judge number 3 scores the fight 30-27.
For the red,
Winner by unanimous decision.
in the red corner.
From the red
That was a good, fair decision, pal kids. I like that.
I'm here with David Perez, the winner of the fight. I'm Al Levine, the talking machine. David, great fight.
Thank you.
What happened there? Unanimous decision.
It was unanimous. I wasn't that active. I was conserving a little too much energy. My situation was I was working a lot during this week and the week before, so I couldn't come to the gym. So I
You look in great shape.
Well, thank you. That's what happens when it's a consistent lifestyle. But for me right now, I was kind of rusty. I'm blessed to win. He's a good opponent. He's hit me with a lot of good punches. It could have went either way. So.
Well, you took quite a few of the punches, and you kept coming back. You got a lot of heart there, David. I appreciate that.
You know what? It's nothing I could do. So God blessed me with it. So I'm open to move forward in boxing. And
well, congratulations. You take care. We have both fighters. Why don't you introduce yourself to the fans out here?
Oh, my name is Abraham. I'm from Lower East Side.
Abraham, you fought a tough fight. I thought it was a lot closer than that. You really gave a nice bout. You never quit.
Yeah, that's how I work every day in the gym. I don't stop working hard.
It looks you do a lot of road work.
Yeah, I was not this winter. I'll do it next summer. I don't like running the treadmill because.
And how long have you been boxing?
Like 2 years.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Go out there and win the next time, okay?
Uh-huh.
Abraham, it was great meeting you.
Yeah.
Take care.
Jones from Erie is not giving him his due respect. I guarantee you this same thing won't go one round. May go the other way. But look at the size difference.
Yeah.
He looks a lot bigger than Eric, but Eric got so much power. You better respect him. I don't think this guy's giving him enough respect because Eric doesn't have tattoos. A lot of times you don't get respect if you don't have the tattoos.
In this day and age.
Wow, Eric just got caught with a left hook.
He threw a couple there too.
But this guy, there go Eric. But Eric can take
the
out
Puerto Rican Prince in Eric's corner.
Yeah, he sure is.
Jose Carabella.
He sure is.
He told me to watch Eric. He's changed his style up a little bit, Smoking Jim.
Well,
Jose worked on him a little bit.
They might have wanted to bring in the smaller guy. This guy from Erie is huge.
Yeah.
But I tell you what, if Eric can just connect, I think he can get his respect.
He's inside. He just slapped him a little.
Yeah. Ooh, they got the music playing.
There we go. There's some boxing now. Look at that.
Sound like the song they was playing when the Titanic was going down.
Whoa.
Woo!
You might have to hang around after this.
Yeah, brother, I'm telling you what, I might get some loaded fries and get my swerve on.
I believe it. There There we go. Eric's starting to tee off a little on him.
Ooh, good body shot by Montel Jones. You got to have a lot of heart to even get in the ring.
Oh, both of these guys, you can see the shape both of them in. Eric Sidnor.
Ooh, Eric just tagged him with a left.
He's one of the toughest fighters that I've seen.
Yeah.
Look at him. He took some punches. He's coming right back.
Both of these guys is, somebody's filming up and close, too.
Yeah.
But now Montel drops his left hand, so if Eric can counter over the top, nice shot.
I think he caught that, Smoking Jim.
Yeah.
He's been watching it.
He sure enough. Uh-oh. They're both here trying to impress Cassandra.
Is that why they're coming to the corner?
Yeah, they got to keep.
I knew there was a reason.
They got to keep their eyes on their business, brother. Long round. You can tell this ain't no minute round. Huh?
No, not at all. They're just warming up in a minute.
Yeah. Now Eric's from the tough streets of New York, so
Right.
I heard. He got the Fila gear on.
Whoa.
I didn't know Fila came to Sharpsburg.
Hey, they go anywhere, buddy.
Laying down here.
Well, let's see what happens here, Smoking Jim. I'm all for Eric Sidnor.
But this Montel Jones is so big.
That he is.
Ooh. Whoa. Both of them. He caught Eric with a right hand, but Eric walked right through it. Another right hand. Eric got caught twice with the right hand. Ooh.
He's not worried about it.
He got a lot of heart. He just took a peek. He just took a peek over here, Al.
I did. That was because of you.
I think he likes your artwork in your magazine. He goes to Pittsburgh Art Institute, brother.
I'll let him see it. I'll have to interview him.
Airy got their own camera.
I'm sure they didn't know we were here. They don't get Verizon 32 up there. But they can go to Pittsburgh Sportsline on Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
We're at
can.
1,445 likes, Smoking Jim.
Wow. See it on YouTube.
YouTube, Facebook, BPTV.
Pretty soon they'll see Smoking Jim's top 30
It's coming
high school
out.
seniors.
It's coming out, buddy. In order.
Oh, good body shot right under the heart.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'll stop your heart.
Some heavy punches with
there's
these
no
two.
love loss here.
No.
There's no love loss here.
They're performing right in front of us again, Smoking Jim.
you-
Keep talking. They're listening to you.
Because, Erie is near Buffalo, New York. And guys from New York City don't like upstate New York, brother.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're going to have to clue me in on all this stuff. I'm learning geography from you.
There you go, Johnny Spells. Johnny always looking for a good fight.
He might have one with the grandfather.
Yeah.
Just what you said.
Always
Johnny.
coaching.
Here comes Eric Sidnor. Look at him. He's turning it on now.
Sure is. Oh, I gave this round to Eric. Eric is showing some extraordinary toughness. I like that. He is really developing into a mean fighter because something that Troy Polamalu taught me when he was a rookie.
Yeah.
He said he named some kind of Samoan name, and he said it means gentleman everywhere except for on the football field. And that's what Eric is. He's a gentleman everywhere except for in that boxing ring.
That's where you want to have it, in the boxing
Yeah.
ring.
And I got him winning this round. Ooh.
He tried an
Ooh,
uppercut
that was a
in there,
sneaky
too.
uppercut, huh?
Yeah.
Must have been a good movie on because a lot of people have throwing that uppercut lead. Must have been.
They might see that weakness there. They see an opening.
That movie 42, was there some fighting in that movie?
I missed that. I wanted to see it with you. You told me we were meeting to see it in Monroeville, but they just opened the theater.
I've been waiting
All right.
years for a movie theater in Monroeville.
You got one now. I guess we'll be checking out some movies. The better stuff's in a smaller bottle.
Yeah, I learned quick.
And here we go, the last round, Smoking Jim. No knockout yet.
No
Surprising.
knockout.
Jones still didn't find a stool.
Long ride back to Erie, I tell you that.
Oh, they got to go there either way. It's much better to win, though.
Yeah, that is true.
I think he's going to have trouble against Eric here.
I like that Fila gear.
Well, you'll get to see him up in the ring.
Yeah, I can't wait. I think I may start heading over
All right,
a little
Smokey
bit,
Jim,
Al.
we're going to miss you.
I'll leave you here with Cassandra. If she wants to
Sure.
slide over in my chair, she's more than welcome.
Okay.
Yeah, first time I'd get punched in the face, I'd be like, I think this is my sport.
Hi, Cassie. How you doing? Have you ever sat this close to the fights?
Not at all. Not at all. But
Are you
I'm
enjoying
doing
the
okay.
fights?
Yes, I am. I am.
Little different view, a lot of action. You can hear those punches hit.
A very different view. Yes.
We haven't got hit with any sweat or blood, so you're doing pretty good.
Yes, I like that part. Doing well with that.
It's a little rough here. These guys are warriors. They're well trained. Eric Sidnor, he's a heck of an athlete.
He looks it.
And Eric's out of the red corner. He's still bouncing around, bobbing and weaving.
Right.
Got a powerful punch there. There is a height disadvantage. Jones is a lot taller than him.
Eric's got quick feet.
Yes, he does. They were showing off a little in front of us there.
How about
Wow, there was that left. Strong left by Eric. And that's Jose Carabella, the Puerto Rican prince, champion in his own right, who's in his corner, telling Eric Sidnor to just keep following through, keep boxing him. He's really dancing around now.
He is. He's getting them off.
He's
Throwing those
overwhelming him right
punches
now.
out, Right. It doesn't look like he's losing much energy.
No. There's only 10 seconds left. Here we go. This will be it. He's just holding him now, so. We're talking boxing now. So.
Yeah, we're talking boxing. We're not talking
Let's
about
hear it,
his
guys. That was a great fight.
fictitious top 30.
178 pounds, man. That's a ridiculous weight to be fighting in. Here we go, guys. Judge number 1 scores the fight 30-27. Judge number 2 scores the fight 30-27. Judge number 3 scores the fight 30-27.
Unanimous.
And winner by unanimous decision, Eric Sidnor.
All right, we're here with Eric Sidnor, one of my favorite boxers. He kidded me about his name since I mispronounced it 22 times during one fight. Eric, how you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm doing real fine.
That was a nice boxing style. It looked like you changed it up a little in the ring a little. You look more powerful and you were moving around pretty good. What happened?
Jose Carabella.
I had some inside info, but I did notice that. You know I like your style, and I like how strong you are. You never quit. That's what I like about you. There's no quit.
Couldn't do it. From my last fight, I had to do a lot more. I pretty much had to do a lot of reconstructing, pretty much, and Jose was letting me have it the whole way. You know, talk about throwing people in pools, talking about swim without getting wet. I'm like,
really?
I'm like, yo, you're talking about impossible stunts here. You know.
Well, that's a Puerto Rican prince.
But as you can see, even though my last fight wasn't the decision I wanted it to be, he still went out on a limb. You see, I have my new uniform.
I saw that.
You know, we all have a new boxing. Even if it's a loss,
You
he's
got a baby
Karen
Mike
trainer.
Tyson in there.
He's gonna buy. You know, he bought.
He's positive about all this stuff. He keeps you going
all the time, and so he went out on a limb for me. So you know, I had to throw a few of my limbs at. You know.
And what's this style you're wearing here? You're like the people's champion. Look at the lid you got.
Yeah, you know, you know, yeah, a lot of like. I haven't been home in a year.
pounds.
Thanksgiving's
These
coming up. I
guys
haven't been
are,
home since
put
last Thanksgiving.
together for
A lot has been
140,
done, so I
aren't they,
felt
Rob?
like I had to win this fight. I had to look nice both in the ring and out of the ring.
Well, here you go. Here's a tough guy and an intelligent guy here.
Yeah, Jose is talking about I got to become the people's champion. It's been hard.
I know
Like,
you
a lot of
wish
stuff
you
has been
had,
hard for me
as an
lately.
amateur,
But
sponsored by
I'm
Fila.
definitely ready to take. I'm about to take over.
Well, I wish you the best of luck. You're my man, Mr. Sidnor. Mr. Sidnor,
Yeah, you know.
you take care.
All right, you have a good
Take
one.
care. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
Fighters out of jail.
When guys are 6'5" and 325 and they get bullied in the NFL, they come to get a lawyer from Gateway, brother. All right. All right, this is pretty good.
Weight classes, they look about the same size.
Yeah, they say it's 127 and 122. One
Johnny
kid's a
Spills,
sophomore.
guys. Yeah, he's got the southpaw stance.
Yeah. Oh, they done switch sides too. Ooh, that was
Yeah.
quick.
Hey, jab him all the way until he stops. There you go. Jab him all the way until he stops. Come on. Jab him all the way until he stops. All the way until he stops. There you go. Just like that.
Mike Shook's not on the card tonight.
No.
There's a height clearance here.
There you go. Just like that.
Getting to see some of these kids before they're fighting in the before the Golden Gloves start in February and everything. Are you guys down here a lot? At this place, I feel like there's fights here all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I gotta start trying to get down here.
Yeah, one time Mike Shook almost hit his head off
I think the first time I was here, he was fighting when I walked in, and I was like, either that kid's real tall. He's about to hit his head off that light in the middle.
Use that jab. Body hit. Body hit with that jab.
How are you on your time? Good. That was a hard one to score, Lightning Ron. Missing the ring card girls tonight. You usually bring them, Ron.
Nope, I'm out of the game. I'm out of the game. Oh. Ran him into a right hand.
You called Braddock before the fight, Ron.
That was a nice right hand.
You see fights like this at Woodland Hills High School all the time. Braddock versus Rankin.
Come on, right back at him now. Right back at him now.
What you got, Mad Dog?
This looks like a Rod Salka fight.
It sure does, man.
Hey, you come to see Rod Salka, you better bring the leather. Bring the leather. Leave your girlfriend home, because Rod Salka's going to... Oh, Rod, I didn't see you sitting there. These kids are throwing it. They are throwing it. They are throwing it. They're city kids. They're tough. North Side and Braddock, you know, these boys are tough. Oh, no, yeah, he's gonna hit you. You protect yourself at all times, son.
Referees got to learn to talk Ebonics. They want
Oh,
to.
you know what? Oh, okay, honey.
There you go.
I was gonna say the last round, the southpaw on the north side, he kind of sits back. He only leans down to his left. You know what I mean? You never see him come to the right to throw the hook. I was gonna say you better watch out for that straight right hand because he always is dipping with the right hand. What's his name? Johnny Spells kid there, Jimmy.
Getting that from a pro.
Even when he throws that hook,
One is Johnson and one is Robinson. You know which one is which?
Now find some headshots.
It's a good question.
Don't wait, man.
Johnson's from...
Stay tight. You're waiting too long.
With Braddock?
You're waiting too long.
Mixing them up. They're all my kids. Which one's Johnson over there? You know what? Really, bullies can't step in this ring.
So now instead of stepping up to the bully and making him realize that he should be bullying, you're going to step up to the bully and he's going to punch you in the mouth.
Yeah, because let me tell you something. And really, in boxing, not too many bullies.
That's true.
No, they're really not, huh?
Usually those guys get out of the gym quick. They usually stay about 2 weeks and leave.
Yeah, the fighters always.
Yeah, they transcend that.
Fighters always get along with fighters.
Yeah, that's true.
It's the promoters. It's the promoters that they end up. It's the promoters that they end up hating, right?
Yeah, promoters. They hate promoters.
It's always the promoters.
Hate us. They want to bully us.
Yeah.
We won't let them up.
We're like the government. We're like the government of boxing.
Whoa! There was a big haymaker.
Could be a little taunting going on.
Yeah, he threw one of them MMA punches. I forget what they call when you jump and leave your feet.
Superman
punch. All right, yeah. Hey, if it works, throw it all the time.
Your turn, EJ. Hands up.
He's doing a little
Sugar Ray
Leonard. Look a little Sugar Ray.
That special was on with Roberto Duran, that 30 for 30.
I was up there. I met them both. Great guys. I met Roberto Duran. They signed some gloves for me. And I'm going to raffle them off with the golden gloves. Look at these guys. These are, there you go. Oh, this is a good fight.
Just like that, baby. Just like that. Make him miss. There you go.
Did they have any rules in the amateurs about showboating or anything like that?
There's a little bit, but
nobody ever really.
You don't have too much time to showboat. You got 3 rounds. You better do your job out there. Look at that.
Use your feet, EJ.
Nice boxing.
Smoking Jim, I do got I can't say it to you now, but I got some pretty big news coming up.
Okay.
It's already done, but it's not allowed to announce anything yet right now, but it's a done deal. But I'll probably be able to come on the show maybe, probably not this Monday, the following Monday.
Sounds good.
And talk to you guys about it. Things are looking real good.
Oh, man, that's great, Lightning Rod. I'm excited.
28 red. Judge number 2 scores the fight 29-28. Blue, and the winner by split, Darnell Robinson. Blue corner.
One kid. Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sports Line. We're here with a tough competitor. Please tell all the people in Pittsburgh your name and where you're from.
My name is Ernest Johnson. I fight for Northside Power, but I'm originally from Flint, Michigan. Clarissa Shields, Andre Durrell, Anthony Durrell, Chris Bird, Joe Bird.
So this is in your blood, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's a fighting city.
And I tell you what, I like your gear, man. And it was a tough fight. I think at the end when they said the blue corner, you thought you were still in the blue corner, man.
Yeah, I thought I had him beat. I mean, I worked my body shots early, slowed him down. He didn't have nothing behind his punches, so I wasn't hurt.
Would you be willing to fight him in a rematch?
Oh, for sure. I'll fight anybody.
My man.
3 arms, 400 pounds. Pick him, I'll fight him.
I like this guy. All right. Talk to you. Smoking Jim Frazier, Pittsburgh Sports Line. Please tell everybody in Pittsburgh where you're from and your name.
I'm from McKeesport. My name is Darnell Robinson.
All right, there's been a lot of great athletes from McKeesport named Robinson. I thought you won the fight clearly. I was surprised it was a split decision.
I mean, it is. I mean, there's only so much you can control. I mean, can't control the judge's decision. That's something I have no control over. But other than that, I'm just here for fun, doing something that I love to do. Out here supporting the fans. Everybody want to thank everybody that came out here, give me support. God, I couldn't do it without him. Just out here, just enjoying the sport, the game I love.
All right, good luck to you, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir.
I don't know how you trainers are, but you are optimistic about your fighters. Just a little bit.
Somebody's got to be.
Oh,
he definitely sits down on it. He's definitely more flat-footed when he punches, giving himself some more leverage. You know, have a little heavier hands on him.
We're smoking Jim. He loves those shoes like that.
Right.
He'd love Rob Jackson's shoes. What's your analysis there, Coach?
This is the first amateur fight I've been to in a while.
Is it?
Kind of like what I'm seeing overall. One thing I don't like. I mean, these kids are tough. Obviously, they're coming to fight, and the fights are all competitive and good. But
right.
One thing that I'm not liking that I'm seeing a lot is you can tell a lot of these kids watch some fighters on TV and some highlight films where people that have been doing it a long time maybe don't have their hands up.
Right.
And maybe move around a lot. I'd like to see the amateurs more.
So they're not protecting themselves like they should starting out.
Yeah, when you're jabbing, you throw a right hand, that hand's got to come back. That's not a habit you want to get into.
Right.
Early on, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't care if you're on the outside. See, he's getting them up, but
not enough.
I want him up. If that's my fighter, you're not. If that's my fighter, you're not having your hands right here.
I've seen you fight, and I've seen you coaching the guys.
I don't like to get hit.
Right.
I'm not trying to get hit if I don't have to.
Well, you like to dish it out a little bit, my friend, too. I've seen that. I see that fire in your eyes when you're in the ring.
I mean, you're gonna get hit. That's what you're doing in there. You're gonna get hit. You're gonna hit that guy, but.
Yeah, they sure do. That's their team colors.
Jimmy Cvetic got the black and gold market cornered.
Time is earned.
And they got the Superman shoes on.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice hook.
This guy Rob Jackson, he's a powerful dude.
That's why you got to keep your hands up. The kid has his right hand, left hand down by his chest.
Al Levine, the talking machine's in the corner now with Jose. We went from.
You think they're pulling an inside job over there?
Attack!
You think Levine's in on maybe some? You think the fix is in? Is that what you're saying, Jim? It's all really what the fighter wants. You know what I mean, Jim? The fighter likes it, and that's what he wants, and that's what you're gonna do. Must have worked. He came out there on 5 right away.
A lot of times if you...
That was a nice little short hook jab there from him.
If you don't have much of a reach, that'll kind of lengthen your reach a little bit, maybe.
They also changed the rules this year too. I found out that if you fight in the nationals and any national tournaments, there's no headgear. They're removing the headgear on the elite fighters.
What is that? The Tony Dorsett rule?
So you can register when you register at the beginning of the year as an elite or a senior fighter. If you register as elite, you forfeit the headgear. Wow. And I'm pretty sure like all the national fights are going to be, headgear. So the corners you're going to need a cut man in the corner. You know what I mean? You're going to have a cut man for these kids in the corner. But that's only 19 years and older. So you 19 and older. So
a lot of concussions.
Cuts, headbutts, especially. I mean, you see how these kids jump. You get a lot of jumping in. They're still learning. You're gonna have a lot of that. I don't know how I feel about. I mean, it's good if you're going to go to the pros because it gives you that. I mean, you're basically fighting a pro fighter. I mean, you got no headgear on and the gloves, so it gives you that feel of throwing punches without that bigger target and to see punches coming and to feel what it feels like. Because if you get hit without that headgear on a couple times, you might think twice about. You might want to go work at KFC instead of turning pro. You know what I mean?
Well, one good thing with all the blood, good thing they got Obamacare now.
They got the Obamacare, right?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have.
I don't know, man. I think the kid in the red.
Judge number 1 scores the fight 30-27 red. Judge number 2 scores the fight 30-27 red. Judge number 3 scores the fight 29-28, and the winner by unanimous decision, Rob Jackson. And Rob.
The winner of the last bout. What about? Introduce yourself to your new fans out here.
I'm Robert Jackson. I train at Ray Schaefer.
With Jose Carabella.
Jose, he's a machine.
He is a machine. That's the Puerto Rican Prince. I heard him yelling at you, and you responded very well.
It's always motivating hearing from Jose. So,
and how long have you been boxing?
I did MMA before this.
MMA?
Yeah.
You look in great shape.
Stepping up to boxing is.
How old are you?
I'm 25 years old.
And how long have you been MMA and this?
MMA. I've been doing martial arts since I was like 7. Then I started MMA when I got out of high school. And then I decided that the real money is where boxing, so.
Well, we're trying to bring boxing back to the Berg. Just tell Jose about us. We're always promoting it. I'm glad you could be on the show. Thank you very much. I wish you good luck. And he said you're like a young Mike Tyson.
Thank you. Nothing like that yet. Hopefully one day.
Yeah. I'm coming out of the Mike Tyson towel.
Yeah. Now you're talking. There we go. Some insights from champion Rod Sulka here.
They got the basketball shorts too. That's new.
Where's those short shorts like the one kid was wearing earlier?
Yeah.
You need those short shorts.
Yeah, Milo's quick. I think Milo is the one.
We've seen Milo box before.
He's starting to get
he's a tough kid.
Yeah. Oh. Uh-oh.
Come on, John. Why did he stop him?
Yeah. He got caught up with that feet. That was slow.
You gotta get better boxing shoes. Are they elf shoes? They look like elf shoes. This is off there. Elf shoes. Give that to your kid.
Should be a real good fight. A couple of good corners. My main man, Philly and Rock, is in the corner for Carrick Boxing. And we got Wolfpack, Ross Wickline versus Milo Wilson. Couple good fighters, 120 pounds.
Whoa, there we got some action there. Wolfpack come on strong, smoking.
Sure
Jim.
enough, it's ebb and flow in this fight. Yeah.
He's a headhunter, a Wolfpack guy. Ross Wickline.
Yeah, Wickline.
Looks like he has a foot of height on him.
Look like we got a little nosebleed. I see some blood on the white headgear.
Yeah.
Might be coming from Wickline.
Sit down, you don't feel like getting back
That's
up.
a good point, but I think it makes you tougher. If you got to fight to get up, you got to get in the fight. That's just me. That Milo's a tough kid out of Carrick here.
These kids that fought tonight are all tough, man. There's no quitting any of them, man.
That's true. Big hearts, I say. A lot of heart.
Hard one to score because Milo will come on, and then all of a sudden Wickline will come on.
You're right. This ebb and flow is something.
Wickline got some blood that may coming out his nose. That may influence the judges.
Yeah. He's going right after that nose.
Yeah, that's a target.
Now I know why they wear the red jerseys. Can't show that blood tonight. Wow.
Here come Hartline. He's in shape.
Yeah. You know what? This Wickline is in shape, Rod. I just thought he was getting tired. Now he just come back with some nice punches. He's teeing off.
He's bleeding out of both nostrils.
I see it.
That's true. Wow. Ross Wickline. Putting the pressure on now.
He's still coming forward.
Yeah. I don't know if those are scoring punches.
I don't know with this 10-point must. I'm confused.
Ooh, what a right hand by Wickline that hurt Milo. Milo got hurt with a right hand.
Oh, Milo just come back a little.
They both got the brother calves.
Oh, did they?
Oh, no extra punch. Cassandra, one more fight after this, the main event. And in boxing, when it takes more energy to miss than it does to connect. So a lot of times you see these guys like him, he's missing with a lot of punches. That actually makes you more tired than if you connected with a punch. Putting the pressure on. And it got to be tough when you're fighting in front of your family. Wow.
What action here.
It's a lot of good action.
This has been a great fight to watch, just like the rest of the bouts. Ross is coming on strong there.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, he did. He lit him up there.
This is where you learn. This is where you learn. Got your family here. The family's here for Milo.
Right.
I'm sure Ross's family's here somewhere. Oh, got to stand in a count. All right, that's going to be the difference right there.
Yeah, that might have determined the fight. Milo's coming back. He don't care.
He sure is.
He's mad that he had a standing 8 count.
I don't think the court.
Big now with the 10-point muscles because that takes
I know. He knows he got to come back.
I don't think the corner of Carrick boxing like that standing 8 count, but it is what it is.
Right. These kids are all out. Look at the shape they're in.
What a fight for two young 120-pounders.
So good, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for these fighters. That was really a nice fight.
Best one of the night we rolled on tonight. For action non-stop.
Judge number 1 scores the fight 29-27. Judge number 2 scores the fight 29-28. Judge number 3 scores the fight 29-28. And the winner by unanimous decision, Ross Wickline.
Sorry, Smoking Jim, we ganged up on you on that one.
He's turning pro. He's turning pro in July. Got to get through this one though. Caleb Parrish is a tough fighter.
Yeah.
Got the height too.
That's a good test then.
Marnie is quick. And he's healthy now. Look at that. That's the first time you've seen a real Marnie, huh?
Yeah.
He was sucked down to 138 pounds in the gold gloves.
Right.
Coming off of studying for some college exams.
Hey, that happens. We got Rod Salka coming back for our last fight.
Yeah, this is Lightning Rod's kind of fight. Matter of fact, you did some sparring with Everhart, didn't you?
I did 4 rounds with Amante on Wednesday.
Wow, just on Wednesday. He looks ready to go. And he told us he's going to be turning pro in July.
Oh, okay.
That's what he was looking for. When Bergman knocked the guy out, he was telling us in the process he was going to go pro.
Marnie reminds me so much of the great one, Vaquan the Show Kimbrough.
There wasn't, I don't know if there was a better amateur ever out of Pittsburgh than Vaquan in the amateur.
I agree.
super fast. They used to compare him to Sugar Ray Leonard. They said he was the next Sugar Ray Leonard whenever he was in the NBA.
I agree with all of that.
And speed, foot speed, and he had power. He could be moving and hit you and hurt you. Yeah, he was a heck of an amateur.
That uppercut keeps coming out tonight. You know that. What's with the uppercuts tonight?
Who is this kid that he's fighting?
Caleb Parrish. He got the height on him.
Oh, nice left hook by Caleb.
Yeah,
and
Caleb.
Marty answers with a left hook. Yeah. Angelo Dundee said, "Never hook with a hooker." I'm having a hard time telling them apart. They're both in all black.
Really? Just look for the red headgear.
Oh, there you go. I got it now.
All right.
Whoa. These guys are really good fighters. Wow. Hand speed.
Yep. And Armonte holds those gloves up high like
Yeah, he
Rod
sure
likes
does.
there. So.
Being trained by Mad Dog, Jimmy Savetic. Here we go.
Round number 2.
You got to get an interview with one of these, Al.
Oh, man. They might be too tough for me.
Ooh, nice combinations.
Yeah.
Both of these guys got so much respect for one another. Wow.
Well, they're throwing some heavy punches here.
Yeah,
So they got to cover up a little.
This is chess, it ain't checkers. They're trying to set each other up a little bit. And you can tell they know each other so well. That's what
Monte's just got his hands up walking in. He's got a jab more.
No, he's not.
He can't just throw one punch and fall in like that. No punch. He's got to
I think he was here listening to you. He started to throw one.
You got to start doubling that jab up, throwing more than one at a time. He's coming in with one. There you go.
There he goes. He must have saw that opening, Rod. You've been looking at it all night here.
You might not find an opening if you're looking for one. Sometimes you got to make those.
Looked like he did.
You got to make that opening.
good body work. Let's not forget also in this weight class is Johnny Spells Jr. So this is a competitive weight class as far as the amateur boxing. Wow.
I think he's making those openings now, Rod.
Yeah, he's picking it up. He picked it up on him the second half of this round, making it coming back in the round. The first half of the round was the other kid. Monte's coming back a little bit now.
You got to follow through here.
Come pick him up.
Where's Coach D at tonight?
I don't know.
There ain't no red carpet. Coach D ain't coming.
No.
Darren Dolby.
He's like
one
you.
of the great.
He's like you. Unless he's on TV, he's not coming out. Wow. Yeah. He picked it up.
This round here is all Lamani Eberhardt's.
I think he come back enough here.
Yeah, he came back and won. He came back and won this round. Yeah.
He's trying to close it out nice for the round 2. We've seen it all tonight, Rod.
Right.
I'm glad you're here as a witness.
What heart.
Here
what
we go.
heart. He's just going to gut it out.
He's going to have to throw some punches to win this one, Smoky Jim.
The heart of a champion.
Hey, Rod, those hands are down now. Something's up.
He's tired. Yeah, he's tired.
Something happened in that
corner. A lot of punches. He was throwing a lot. That's a lot of punches to throw with mustard on him like that. You know what I mean? Like
that was loaded up.
Hand hook with a hooker. Boom.
Whoa, he teed off a little bit ahead of him.
He's getting caught in the He's getting caught. Monte's got to find a little.
Boy, this is going to be a hard one to score.
He can't just throw one shot like that. He's got to throw 2, 3, and 4 shots. This kid's jabbing.
Ooh! See, when you miss like that, it takes
using it,
more energy out of you than when you connect.
Tell you what, he opened up his nose a little more side. He just opened up Caleb's face a little bit with those last couple of jabs.
He sure did, Al. What heart.
Armani's no quitter.
No, he's fighting.
You got to put 3s and 4s together if you want to win it out.
He's trying. Look at him.
Yeah.
He just opened up his nose.
That nose is bleeding now. Will that affect the judges at all?
I don't know.
You're
what a
sitting
fight
next
we
to
had.
one.
I'm peeking at it. I'm pulling a smoking Jim Frazier. Look at Armani here. No quit. He looked terrible like he wasn't coming out. He's fought a heck of a round. That kid's bleeding pretty good.
Wow.
Caleb's face is opened up.
This is not a Marley's kind of music. I think if they...
No, he's mad at the music, Smoking Jim. He needs a couple. There's another nice...
He need a little Lil Wayne. Play a little Lil Wayne for him.
Whoa, these are heavy punches.
I think Armani's winning the fight.
He's fighting on all hard. His mouth is
I
open.
think he might be pulling it out here in the last.
You know what? He's dead tired. Rod, he actually lost his balance a little being tired. Now he's coming back.
Wow, 10 seconds.
There we go. This is it.
Wow, here, toe to toe. What a fight!
Right
what
in front of
a
us,
fight.
Smoking Jim.
What a fight!
I give it to him.
The last two out of. You think that hurt him pretty bad, the Pitt Notre Dame game?
Yes.
You think that hurt him? See, if you're gonna do that, man, you gotta have some TVs in here and advertise that you're having the game with the fight. You know what I mean?
We talked before. It's about the promo. You got to promo it.
Have some TVs and some kegs.
29-28. 3 points separate these guys, and the winner by unanimous decision, Amonte.
Last bout of the night, you got Al Levine, the talking machine, back here with this young man. I know he's in great shape, Caleb Parrish. Great fight. Sorry somebody had to lose.
Oh, that's cool.
How long have you been doing this?
Since I was 7.
And how old are you now?
17.
Only 17.
Yeah. You got a great career ahead of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How do you feel after the fight?
Pretty good.
You were given as many as you were taking there.
Thank you. It was a close fight.
Definitely. And where do you live at?
Aliquippa, Pennsylvania.
Aliquippa. There's a lot of champions from that.
There is.
And I know you'll be one of them soon. Hope to see you in the Golden Gloves.
Appreciate it.
You take care, and this will be up in a couple weeks. There's one of my favorite boxers. He was on our show when he was announcing he's going to turn pro in 6 months. This man has so much heart. Armante Eberhard.
Man, good job. You like my son, good job.
Yeah.
Congratulations, buddy. It was a hard-earned fight there.
Thank you. During the fight, he was a little bit better than I thought he was. He kept coming. He didn't fall for a couple of my tricks, so I had to dig deep. Had to fight through that.
I saw that left hand up in the air. What was that story?
I was trying to lure him in. I was like, there's tricks in boxing, so I was trying to get him to come in. He's taller than me, so I have to fight small.
Well, I thought it was a great challenge. He was a tough competitor, but you ended up winning unanimous decision. Congratulations to you.
Thank you again.
And good luck in the future there.
I appreciate it.
Take care. And that's it, folks. Good night.
Hi, I'm Mike Ryan. I'm the father of a former Bethel Park athlete. We were fortunate enough to have BPTV cover our home games. We took one of the CDs and forwarded it off to different coaches of schools my son was interested in. We had an immediate response, and my son was now very fortunate to be able to play college ball. And I credit BPTV for that. So I would recommend that you get a hold of your heads of boosters and talk to them about doing home games. It makes for a great recruiting tool. It's also a great gift for grandma and grandpa, and it's also a great keepsake for years to come. Contact BPTV and help them help you.